Your dreams are not meaningless. They are not random, nor are they just the byproduct of a wandering mind. Carl Jung believed that dreams are direct messages from the unconscious. They speak to us in symbols and metaphors, revealing parts of ourselves that we keep hidden, even from our own consciousness. These are not trivial thoughts that disappear when we wake. They are truths waiting to be discovered. What you see in your dreams is not just a product of your daily experiences. Dreams don't merely reflect the world around you, they reflect the world within you. They are a window into the unconscious mind, a realm filled with parts of your psyche that you are too afraid to face. And this is where Jung's dark theory of dreams comes in. Jung believed that dreams bring to light the shadow, the aspects of ourselves that we hide, deny, or are unaware of. They carry the dark, uncomfortable truths about who we are and what we refuse to acknowledge. But this is not a negative process. Jung didn't see the shadow as something inherently bad. He saw it as a vital part of the self, a necessary counterpart to our conscious identity. The shadow holds your repressed desires, your fears, your anger, and your unacknowledged potential. By confronting the shadow, by facing these hidden parts of yourself, you can achieve a deeper understanding of who you truly are. And this, Jung believed, is the key to personal transformation. Dreams are the doorway to this confrontation. They are not just psychological occurrences, they are transformative tools. And the symbols in your dreams, from the monsters to the allies, from the landscapes to the interactions, hold the power to guide you toward self-awareness. These symbols are not random. They are the language of the unconscious mind, speaking to you in a code that only you can decipher. The unconscious mind is not passive. It is actively trying to communicate with you, constantly seeking a way to bring the hidden parts of yourself into your awareness. But here's the catch. The unconscious doesn't speak in clear, straightforward language. It speaks in symbols, in imagery, in metaphors. A snake in your dream isn't just a snake. It's a symbol of something repressed, something dangerous, yet transformative. A falling dream isn't just about fear of losing control. It's about confronting the groundlessness of your existence, the uncertainty you refuse to face in your waking life. This is where the real power of dreams lies. They are the bridge between the conscious and unconscious realms. And the more you try to suppress or ignore the messages your dreams bring, the more you remain disconnected from your true self. Dreams bring you face to face with the parts of your psyche you'd rather avoid. The parts that make you uncomfortable, the parts you deny, the parts that, when left unacknowledged, govern your thoughts and actions without you even realizing it. One of the most profound aspects of Jung's dream theory is his idea that dreams reveal the hidden aspects of the self, what he called the shadow. The shadow is the part of us that contains all the traits, desires, and impulses we've rejected or denied. It's the part of ourselves we hide from the world and even from ourselves, but it's always there, influencing our decisions, our relationships, and our perceptions. Jung believed that until we confront the shadow, we are forever at its mercy. But confronting the shadow isn't easy. It requires you to look at yourself in a new light, to accept the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding, and to integrate them into your conscious awareness. It's uncomfortable. It's often painful. But it is the only way to truly transform and become whole. And your dreams are the mirror that can help you face this shadow. When you begin to understand your dreams, something extraordinary happens. You begin to understand yourself. Dreams are not just a reflection of your unconscious. They are a map. They are the blueprint of the self that you've been avoiding, the map to parts of your psyche that are waiting for your recognition. Jung believed that by analyzing your dreams, you unlock the door to profound personal insight. But to do this, you must learn to decode the symbols. And each symbol holds a key to a different aspect of your unconscious mind. Take, for example, the recurring symbols in your dreams. A house, for instance, might represent the self, with different rooms symbolizing different facets of your personality or experiences. A storm in your dream could symbolize emotional turmoil or unresolved conflict within your inner world. The figure of a stranger might represent an unacknowledged part of yourself, a repressed desire, or a hidden fear. Each of these symbols has meaning, and understanding them helps you make sense of the parts of you that you've repressed or denied. But this decoding process isn't something that happens overnight. It takes patience, it takes reflection, and it takes courage. You might not like what you find at first. You might face aspects of yourself that are uncomfortable, painful, or that challenge the image of yourself you've worked so hard to maintain. But Jung believed this discomfort is the key to growth. Because when you embrace the messages of your dreams, when you face the darkness within, you begin to reclaim the parts of yourself that you've denied. And in doing so, you begin to integrate your shadow, bringing all parts of yourself into conscious awareness. Understanding your dreams is the first step in transforming your life. The journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires a willingness to confront the parts of yourself that you'd rather not see. But in doing so, you awaken to a deeper understanding of who you truly are, and you can begin the process of becoming whole. If you're beginning to realize just how much your dreams have been trying to tell you, hit the like button to support this deep dive into your unconscious mind. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's uncover the hidden messages of our dreams together. When you begin to understand your dreams, something extraordinary happens. You begin to understand yourself. Dreams are not just a reflection of your unconscious. They are a map. They are the blueprint of the self that you've been avoiding. The map to parts of your psyche that are waiting for your recognition. Jung believed that by analyzing your dreams, you unlock the door to profound personal insight. But to do this, you must learn to decode the symbols. And each symbol holds a key to a different aspect of your unconscious mind. Take, for example, the recurring symbols in your dreams. A house, for instance, might represent the self, with different rooms symbolizing different facets of your personality or experiences. A storm in your dream could symbolize emotional turmoil or unresolved conflict within your inner world. The figure of a stranger might represent an unacknowledged part of yourself, a repressed desire, or a hidden fear. Each of these symbols has meaning, and understanding them helps you make sense of the parts of you that you've repressed or denied. But this decoding process isn't something that happens overnight. It takes patience, it takes reflection, and it takes courage. You might not like what you find at first. You might face aspects of yourself that are uncomfortable, painful, or that challenge the image of yourself you've worked so hard to maintain. But Jung believed this discomfort is the key to growth. Because when you embrace the messages of your dreams, when you face the darkness within, you begin to reclaim the parts of yourself that you've denied. And in doing so, you begin to integrate your shadow, bringing all parts of yourself into conscious awareness. Understanding your dreams is the first step in transforming your life. The journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires a willingness to confront the parts of yourself that you'd rather not see. But in doing so, you awaken to a deeper understanding of who you truly are, and you can begin the process of becoming whole. If you're beginning to realize just how much your dreams have been trying to tell you, hit the like button to support this deep dive into your unconscious mind. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's uncover the hidden messages of our dreams together. When you begin to consciously engage with your dreams, you realize something profound. You are not as fragmented as you once thought. Your unconscious mind, once an unknown abyss, is now a living part of you, revealing its secrets through symbols and images. The more you embrace your shadow, the more complete you become. You start to understand that everything, every fear, every repressed emotion, every unresolved conflict, is a vital part of your psychological makeup. And by integrating these parts, you reclaim your whole self. But this journey isn't about just understanding your dreams. It's about transforming them into action. Jung believed that the wisdom of dreams must not remain in the realm of the unconscious. It must be brought to the surface, into your waking life. Dreams don't just help you understand the past or the present, they point to the future. They show you the path you need to walk in order to grow. But to do so, you must act on the insights they give you. The most difficult part of dream work is the integration of the shadow. You may learn about the parts of yourself that you've hidden away, but facing them can be uncomfortable. It requires courage. But the moment you confront your shadow, you take the first step toward healing. You begin to live authentically, without the masks you once wore. And as you do, you find that your dreams become clearer, more meaningful, and more powerful. So I'll leave you with this thought. What is the one part of your shadow that you've been avoiding? And what would happen if you finally looked it in the eye? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're ready to dive even deeper into the power of the unconscious mind, in our next video, we'll explore how the very desires you think are yours might be the hidden forces controlling you. If you think your mind is free from influence, wait until you see what's really lurking beneath the surface. Hit the like button if you're ready to face the truth, and subscribe to keep uncovering the secrets of your mind.